Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's the NFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports. We'll see Trey Lance and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, that's really all. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Hurts trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. Flushed out right. Open man is Myers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll set up to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, it's Hurts. Caught on the slant. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Penny will try to punch it in. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Rashad Penny. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's finished off by a Rashad Penny touchdown run. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now a play fake. Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Robert Quinn able to get him for a loss of about 3. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Here's a screen with Gainwell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. He'll look to throw. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Lance now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell.
Able to avoid him at the 40.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now back to throw.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Drake Jackson.
Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Smith here.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
The kick by Lutz is good.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Get a little closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Lance looking to throw it. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Throwing on first down is Lance.
Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
On second down, McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
The extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Setting up the screen with Gainwell.
Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
They run behind center with Gainwell.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Throwing is Hurts.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Now left side on the swing pass. And some room to roam now. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Now they go screen. It's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They set up the screen to Penny. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Second down and goal. Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
The kick by Lutz is good.
And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A final shot before half for Lance.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
And Lance now to throw.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. Room here to run. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
To throw, it's Lance. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Here's Lance. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Now Lance.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Lance
taking a shot for Samuel. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Deebo Samuel,
42 yards.
And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Mevis for the PAT.
And the lead is up to 15 now. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards.
And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And here's a handoff to Gainwell. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. It's caught, Smith. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the handoff, Gainwell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this one's back to an 8-point game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Lance to throw it.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
Throwing now is Lance.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll try the left side with Gainwell.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Now he'll escape to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
The Lance going to throw.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
On 1st down, Lance.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
From midfield, here's Lance.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
from the 6. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They start the drive here with Gainwell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Penny up the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Working with a 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground now with Penny. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Again, it's Penny. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. They'll look to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Lance back to throw. Completes it to Samuel.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. And Lance's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.